If we're all ready, we'll get started with questions for Myles Bailey. Liam?
Myles, obviously coming back for year two. We talked to Link. He said some of your pitch selection, your mechanics on the plate have really improved. Just how have you felt in that regard?
Yeah, I felt really good. I think I was talking to my dad a couple weeks ago, and just like this point now, last year, like I'm so much more improved about every part of my game than I was last year. Like looking back to where I was last year to now, so I'm very happy with the improvements I've made.
You know, you've always been a physically impressive person, but have you worked anything on your body physically at all since last season, and what kind of things?
Yeah, just kind of doing the same things to kind of maintain what I got and stay healthy because I mean, there's a lot of games and got a lot more coming, so just staying healthy and keep my body in shape for that.
Gia?
How has it been? Obviously, you're pretty stagnant at first, but with adjusting infield and moving players around, how's that kind of been for you in your game?
Yeah, I mean, it's been good, especially because that's going to be the guys you're playing with this year, so getting to know them and how they throw and how they move and where they tend to throw the ball, stuff like that, it's good to know that going into the season.
Liam?
Almost a follow-up to that, but first base was somewhat new to you last season. We saw real-time your growth and development there, but you talked about at the plate, you feel more comfortable this year, but your game defensively from that last year to this year, how do you feel?
Yeah, it's the same. I just feel super, like I've grown tremendously at first and all the things I did there, just I don't have to like think about doing it now. It kind of just comes to me naturally now. I can get the plays done.
Bob, the center row there.
How have you enjoyed using the new, the renovated batting cages, and what has that technology, I guess, helped you as far as photo, video, analytics, and just giving you good feedback?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge, and especially with the temperature and how cold it's been easier to go in there and hit and not have to wear a bunch of layers and just be able to go hit and be comfortable. But having the video stuff, especially for me, is huge because I'm big on video and seeing the stuff I'm doing to make sure I'm doing it right. If I'm not doing it right, why am I not doing it right? And then comparing the two, and then the video has been real big for that.
What, you guys had great arms on the staff last year, but these are different arms. Like, what have the battles been like? What has impressed you about this new pitching staff?
Yeah, they've definitely been fun, and these guys attack the zone. Like, there's obviously a lot of guys that have good stuff, but sometimes they can't get in the zone and command their stuff. And I think the guys have took strides and being able to command their stuff and being in the zone a lot and being on top of it. So they've been real good. It's definitely been fun to get up there and face those guys going into the season.
Chris?
Link talked about Trey Beard's changeup and just how it's tough to decipher till it's out of his hand. How tough is it to face, and what stands out about Trey on the mound?
Yeah, it's extremely tough, and the changeup is it's so slow compared to his fastball, so you don't it's hard to decipher for sure. But it's so slow, and it comes out of that top arm slot, so it's definitely tough to decipher. And even when you do know it's coming, it's so slow, it's hard to adjust to.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a rich history of guys who've gone to the pros from here, and we just talked about some of the guys that have been around the facility recently. For you, I mean, how much can you learn from those guys, just from their process and how they attack everything?
Yeah, I mean, you can learn so much because, like you said, those guys are where we want to be. So you can all the stuff that they're doing and what they did to get there, you want to know, and you want to be able to take that into your game so you can maybe be able to do that one day.
Any other good guesses?
Yeah, after having the success you did as a freshman, like, how do you challenge yourself? Like, do other people have to challenge you, or do you just challenge yourself?
Yeah, I definitely challenge myself. I mean, I always want to get better. So my goal for myself this year is just to be better than I was last year in those specific things, and to be better last year and help the team get to where we want to be.
Any other questions for Myles? Awesome. Thank you.